Hey everybody, Happy New Year and welcome back to the channel. Izola here with Flick Direct, and we've got a few little updates on some movie news that I thought I'd share with you. Start the new year off right. Why not? So grab your popcorn, sit back, relax, and let's get this started. Okay, I'm really excited to share this one with you because I got so excited when I heard it, I just had to let someone know. Jason Momoa is actually switching sides and going to the villain side for the DC Universe by playing Lobo in the new Supergirl movie, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. This is really exciting because Jason Momoa has been talking about this particular role and wanting to play Lobo for so long. I think if you scroll through his Instagram, there's probably a few in there where he's just like, I would love to play this. Can someone please do this and ask me to do it? Because I will do it, hands down. Don't even have to ask twice. It'll be right there. I'm here for it. But it never came up until now. Now, we don't know much about the plot or anything like that, but we know he is the infamous foul-mouthed bounty hunter, so you know he's going to play that with just everything in him. You can just see it. You don't even have to look at the character. You can just hear his voice with that. But again, we don't know much about the plot or what's going to be happening, but we do know he's in it. And it's probably going to be based more off of the 2022 Supergirl comic. From what little they have let out. But this is what he posted on his Instagram. Be sure to follow him because he always has some great things on his Instagram. And he'll also give you some updates, obviously, as will I, when more information comes down the pipeline. And now to completely shift this, I'm going to give you some sad news, I guess. It's a bummer to me because I really liked the first movie, but for all of you Batman fans and who really liked the Batman, that's been postponed again until 2027. So Batman 2 is not coming out. I think it was originally released for late 2025, but yeah, that deadline is not being met apparently at this time. This actually makes it, I think, almost 5.5 years in between from when the first one originally came out. And the Batman and also the DC spinoff, The Penguin, have been such big hits, you would think, well, why are they delaying this? Is it creative differences? Did they have people drop off with the writing? No, Matt Reeves just really wants to take his time with the script to make sure that the second movie doesn't flop. And that could also be primarily because the second Joker movie was a joke. It just did not do well. The reviews are just not nice. So I think that he's really just like, let's just make sure that we have this in the bag. It is good. Obviously, Robert Pattinson will be back to be our Batman again, but we're just going to have to wait until 2027, October 2027. Now, on top of that, we also learned within 24 hours that Batman, the Brave and the Bold is also being postponed. So for all you Batman fans, don't cry. They're still coming out, but you're just going to have to wait a little longer. But a little bit of good news, not Batman related, but Robert Pattinson related, is that, remember that movie I kept talking about, the sci-fi one, Mickey 17, that he's starring in twice because he's playing cloned selves, I guess. That's actually been moved up to March 7th of 2027. So, you know, if you're a fan of his, at least you're going to get that one a little earlier than it was slated for. But I guess they've gotten whatever was not working to be working because, like I said, they moved it up. So a little bit of positive news at the end there. And finally, remember how I swear each week I was telling you that Christopher Nolan had hired another big actor for his upcoming movie that we knew zero about, but we were all excited because Tom Holland, Zendaya, I mean, again, every single big actor who is just hot right now is going to be in this movie that, again, we know zero about. Well, we finally know a little bit about what's going to happen because they just released some news this week. We are getting an adaptations of Homer's epic Greek poem, The Odyssey. I hope you guys have all read that. It was great. If you haven't, you probably should read it, but I think that was something you had to read in high school. Maybe not everybody, but it's so good. Universal decided to drop this news that Nolan's 13th movie would be The Odyssey, and it is still slated for 2026. So there's no delays yet in that. They're still going July 2026. Now, there were a lot of rumors going around about what this movie was going to be. One of them that I had heard was a vampire style movie. And apparently there was one floating around. I didn't hear about this, but some helicopter action movie, which, again, the man can make a great movie, so I guess he could do something about war and helicopters. But I was kind of looking a little forward to, a vampire type movie, but this is definitely going to be a good one. So I'm really happy with kind of being wrong in this scenario for what kind of movie it was going to be. I think what's great about this is that you're going to get Odysseus fighting gods and monsters and even massive storms. So this is just going to be filled with Greek mythology, history, lots of action and suspense. And it's definitely going to have a lot of gorgeous costumes and great FX and CG effects. So I'm really looking forward to this 2026. I don't want it to come too soon, but, hopefully we won't have to wait too long for July to come around so we can watch this. And with that, this concludes this first episode of Flick News of the new year. Please be sure to like and subscribe to all of our channels so you never miss out on any entertainment news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.